Rumors are swirling, and it's looking like the legendary Tony Hawk Pro Skater franchise could be gearing up for yet another comeback, but this time it's different. Professional skateboarder Tyshawn Jones, fresh off his role in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2, recently teased a new remaster during an interview on Power 105.1 FM's Breakfast Club radio show. Could this be the next big thing for skateboarding games? Or is it just another rumor in the ever-evolving world of gaming? Either way, one thing's for sure, fans have reason to get excited. For those who grew up playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the franchise is nothing short of iconic. It's one of the games that defined the skating genre, setting the standard for years to come. From the classic Pro Skater 2 to the revolutionary Tony Hawk's Underground, the series has seen some incredible highs. But as the years went by, the Tony Hawk games began to falter. Who could forget the disastrous Pro Skater 5 in 2015? It was a buggy mess, criticized for poor physics and rushed development. But then in 2020 came the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 remaster, and it was everything fans had been hoping for: updated graphics, improved mechanics, and smoother gameplay. It was a triumphant return, showing that the series still had what it takes. Now, with Tyshawn Jones teasing a potential new remaster, could the franchise be about to deliver another hit? Or will this be yet another false alarm? One of the most exciting aspects of this rumored remaster is the involvement of Tyshawn Jones. If you remember, he was part of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 remaster, and fans loved his inclusion. He brought a fresh, modern energy to the series that bridged the gap between the classic Tony Hawk roots and the contemporary skate culture. His involvement in this rumored remaster could mean even bigger things. But what does this mean for the game itself? Jones is known for his groundbreaking tricks and innovative style. If he's involved again, we could see a shift in the game's focus, with more emphasis on modern skateboarding. Picture newer tricks, updated boards, and fresh, contemporary skate venues. This isn't just about bringing back nostalgia, it's about evolving the series to reflect today's skate culture. Now, here's the big question: which game will be getting the remaster treatment? Fans are hoping for one of the most beloved entries in the franchise, Tony Hawk's Underground. Thug, released in 2003, it introduced a more narrative-driven experience that was a departure from the traditional gameplay. With its deep story mode and the revolutionary ability to get off your skateboard and walk around, Thug was a game changer. If this is the game getting remastered, it's sure to bring both nostalgia and excitement to longtime fans. But don't forget about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. This game is considered one of the best in the franchise and a staple of the skateboarding genre. A remaster of Pro Skater 3 would be a huge win for fans who want to relive the glory days of the series. The game's legendary levels and solid mechanics laid the foundation for what came after, making it a fan favorite that would thrive with modern updates. Of course, there are also fans hoping for a return to the roots with a remaster of the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater. This game set the standard for skateboarding games and is still remembered fondly by players. A remaster of this iconic title could introduce younger players to the game that started it all, while giving older fans a chance to relive their glory days. But here's the twist: Tony Hawk Pro Skater may have some serious competition in 2025. The Skate series, a beloved alternative to the Tony Hawk games, is making a big return with a new entry. What's more, this new skate game will be free to play with a live service model. That means ongoing content updates, new skate parks, and maybe even collaborations with real-world brands. For fans who crave an evolving game that grows over time, this could be a game changer. The free-to-pay model could make skate more accessible to a broader audience, pulling in new players while keeping longtime fans engaged with fresh content. But will this approach impact Tony Hawk Pro Skater? The pressure is on. Skate has a loyal following, and if it gains traction, it could pose a serious challenge to Tony Hawk Pro Skater's dominance in the skateboarding game genre. So what does the future hold for Tony Hawk Pro Skater? Will we get a remaster of Underground, Pro Skater 3, or even something entirely new? Or will the series evolve into a completely fresh game, building off the legacy of what came before? The possibilities are endless, and with Tyshawn Jones involved, the game could take on a whole new direction that reflects the modern skateboarding scene. Whatever happens, one thing's for sure: 2025 is going to be an exciting year for fans of skateboarding video games. But what do you think? Will we see the return of the classic Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, or is something new in store? Are you excited for Tyshawn Jones' involvement, or are you more curious about the competition from Skate? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's talk about the future of skateboarding games. And as always, stay tuned for more updates. We'll be back with all the latest news,